Hi, my name is Thomas Stefoulis. I'm an Australian-raised, American-born Greek national living here in Canada. So the topic of feeling foreign is something very close to my heart. It's greatly shaped me as an individual, as it has for Jorge Aviles, who we'll be hearing from for the rest of the video. I hope you enjoy his story as much as we have. Thank you.
So my name, properly pronounced, is Jorge Omar Aviles. I was born in Buenos Aires, the capital city of Argentina, on May 25th, 1955. My father had grown up in Spain. So my mother grew up in Mendoza in Argentina, which is wine country in Argentina. But all four of my grandparents were from Spain, from all four different corners of Spain. So I grew up in a mixed culture. Argentina became a country of immigrants due to the wars. So people went there because they had to. So there wasn't, that you don't grow up with this sense of patriotism. I had a friend in Buenos Aires with whom I had sung at the opera. And he moved to Canada because his wife had a sister here. So he said casually, "Why don't you move to Canada?" What am I going to do in Canada? And 6 months later, I was here with papers and everything. I didn't speak a word of English. I had $1,000 in my pocket. What was the development? What happened for me to incorporate myself into this society? What were the things that I could plug into to become more quote-unquote Canadian, whatever that is? So sure, music was one of them, but then, I met other people that were hikers. I had no idea what hiking was, Like, you mean you go for walks and you enjoy that? Like long walks? You start feeling the Canadian growing in you, right? And then, so it's not just who you are, but it's what people and these groups that you become member of make you. So I wasn't Jorge, I was George in those days. Everybody called me George. So it's like, oh yeah, see, even my name is Canadian. It was an opportunity for me to rediscover who I was. And it's all related to finding that identity. All of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, I'm in a foreign country. I will always have an accent. So it got to the point where I thought, oh yeah, I'm still Argentinian, but there's certain things, about Canada that are starting to influence me. And then I went back to Argentina for a visit. And I realized I didn't fit there anymore. I was a completely different person. People told me, you have an accent. I don't have an accent. Yes, you do have an accent. I left my country of birth under very bad circumstances. But I saw way worse in West Africa, for instance, or in Southeast Asia. And when you walk, for instance, the killing fields in Cambodia and you find yourself stepping on human bones, or when like the first trip that I made to Africa, I got to spend time in one of the concentration camps in Sierra Leone. I can never talk about this. But during the Diamonds War, they were amputating children. And I got to see, horrible things. And so, it's same in, Serbia and Croatia while the separation was going on. And all of a sudden, every single trip I would come back to Canada. And I would thank God so much for what we have here. So we don't have to fight against the different religions, or if people wrap themselves in cloth or wear a turban or eat stinky food or played stupid music, whatever it might be. What we have to defend this country against is the possibility of losing the rational capacity to respect one another and care for one another.